Hi Aries. So I decided Hi Aries. So I decided to make a part 2 for you guys because I just remembered that I was going to pull cards for each nakshatra and I didn't do that in part 1. So I guess I'll just do it in part 2, and perhaps I'll do that for all of the signs moving forward. We'll see. Do just the Aries or just the zodiac sign readings, and then part 2 would be the nakshatras for those that are interested in that. Some people just come from the for the zodiac sign read and not for the nakshatras. So you know, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. So it's going to be an Aries part 2 reading. We're going to start with Ashwini Nakshatra. It might be helpful to look at these placements through your moon sign. But of course, I'm open to your Atmakarka sign or your natural Atmakarka sign, so your sun placement and your rising or ascendant. Or if you just have a lot of this energy in your chart. Or you could just be resonating in this energy or connected to somebody in this energy. That's fine. You know. Okay. Ashwini. What's going on for you guys in January? Okay. Ashwini. What's going on for you guys in January? In January. Ashwini. 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 Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. What came out here? This is the 10 of Cups. Wow, okay. So we have the number 10 being significant for you. 10 is about completion of a cycle, okay, as one of the big meanings for the number 10. Or some kind of major success, major celebration in this case. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, okay. Some of you may be getting a promotion or getting married, okay? I just feel like there's some energy of success that's coming for you in the month of January. Of victory, okay. Tell me more for Ashwini. Oh, they're telling me to pull. Okay, a few oracle cards instead. In January. We have listen to the eternal song of your soul. Okay, and one more oracle card here. Yeah, okay, and one more oracle card here. Yeah, this is like a major breakthrough you're having here in January. This is all that hard work and dedication is going to pay off in January. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you've worked on this for years, and I feel like often without an audience or without anyone to really support you. So you've just been strongly and independently working on this passion or this work, you know. And yeah, so for some of you, you could be in the entertainment industry, or maybe you have a platform online somewhere and maybe you were making videos, nobody was watching them, and you're going to have a sudden breakthrough, or maybe you're going to be finally seen, finally noticed. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to have a sudden breakthrough, or maybe you're going to be finally seen, finally noticed. Yeah, I just feel like there's just this happiness, this vindication energy. Ashwini in January. Okay. Strength in the reverse. I'm going to take that card. The other card here was Field of Dreams in the reverse. Yeah, it's been an uphill battle. And you kept going even though you couldn't see you couldn't see the light. Okay? You were the light, you know? Okay? You were the light, you know? Your passion fueled you. It ignited you from within. Okay, so let's see what direction you're headed. It's all downhill from here, I'm hearing. It's all downhill from here. Okay. We have shifts happen, divine intervention, stabilize your energy fields. Yes. So I feel like, you know, there's a door that's opening up for you. Or perhaps for those that have had writer's block, whether it be, perhaps for those that have had writer's block, whether it be in music or writing an essay, or you were just stuck on something and you just could not think of a solution. I feel like something's going to give way. An answer is going to open up. This is your moment. This is your breakthrough. Okay, and shifts are coming for you. Okay, somebody here also may play the guitar or a stringed instrument. Okay. Maybe it literally is a harp, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Or, you know, it could be a piano. Technically, you know, if you look inside a piano, you see a bunch of strings in there. But of course, it could be like a cello, violin, viola, bass. Where's my bassists out there? Shout out to you guys. But yeah, it could just be a musical instrument. It doesn't necessarily have to be a stringed instrument, but that may resonate for somebody specific. Okay. Or it could just be the metaphor of tugging at your heartstrings. You know, it's something tugging at your heartstrings, saying that you had to pursue this. You had to keep going. You know? And I think that you align to that frequency and you're about to see the result of your manifestation. Okay? Whatever you're trying to call in. Alright, moving on to Bharani. Bharani. Bharani in the month of January. Okay. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups also wanted to come out. You know, you border Ashwini, so I'll take it. And Ashwini just had this card, Ten of Cups. And Ashwini just had this card, Ten of Cups. And In the month of January, I do feel like I have to clarify this Four of Wands in reverse energy here. But I feel like you, honestly, I feel like you are standing strong in January. Like nothing can shake you. That people are going to witness your victory, your success. That you're the only one, that you are in the center, that you're going to get attention or be in the limelight. I kind of feel like you might have been in a competitive environment or competitive field, or you were competing for a particular position possibly here. But I don't feel like you didn't have as much support as you wanted. Same with ASHWINI. Clarify Four of Wands in reverse, please. Three of Cups. Yeah, so I do feel like this is victory for you. Victory. Celebration of success. You're going to be happy. You are going to be happy. Some of you also may be quitting a job. Laying something to rest. Perhaps you're also leaving a marriage or relationship. You know? Or leaving people behind that weren't really rooting for you, that weren't really by your side. You know, maybe you by your side. You know, maybe you've realized that there was a snake in the grass, or maybe a couple of snakes in the grass. Let's pull oracle cards now. BHARANI. Some of you also could have your hair in a ponytail. BHARANI. Some of you also could have your hair in a ponytail. A lot of the time, somebody here may have short hair. If you are a male, you may have, maybe you have your hair in a ponytail, and maybe it's shoulder length or something like this, if you are a male. Anyways, or maybe you have shorter hair as a female. Anyways, BHARANI. In January. Okay. We have 31. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. Yes. And then we have a mirroring energy, 13, which is the mirror of 31. The reflection, you know, which is interesting. It says, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Yeah. So, I really feel like you guys were in the dark for a while. Maybe with questions. You know. I really feel like this involves some kind of relationship here, or people that you've loved in your life. Perhaps they're also platonic and they're close friendships, or people that you thought, again, were on your side. And maybe you questioned, were they really? I feel like you're definitely overcoming these people that have tried to set you back. And you are about to go down a new road. I do feel like the situation called for reflection. You're looking for answers, I feel like, for a while. And you're going to get it. Maybe you're going to realize why things happened the way they did finally. I get it. Maybe you're going to realize why things happened the way they did finally. But yeah, I really feel here something about friendships. I feel like you have jealousy around you. Okay, one more card for BHARANI. Okay, so we have slow and steady. Number 13, wow. 13, 31, the energy of 1 and 3, maybe individually, or maybe reduced to the number 4, perhaps. 444. Maybe synchronistic for you at this time. Oh, maybe synchronistic for you at this time. Oh, it's the number 12. Why did I say 13? My apologies, guys. But 13 and 12, they do represent endings in a lot of ways. You know, 13 does represent death in a lot of cultures. And the number 12, the 12th house, you know, that's also about releasing, letting go, a completion of sorts. Moving on from one thing to the next, a transitional state. So I really feel like with these energies here, it has not been easy for you to find your way out of confusion. I really feel like with these energies here, it has not been easy for you to find your way out of confusion. And maybe you've had a couple of ups and downs, you know, in relationships. Just when you think it's going somewhere, it comes to a head. But in the month of January, I do feel like you are going to be making progress. I do. Maybe it's not for some what you wanted to hear. Or maybe it's not what you expected. Or some kind of painful truth may come to light. Like example with the relationships, you may get a promotion, for example. Or you may be the center to light. Like example with the relationships, you may get a promotion, for example. Or you may be the center of attention in the month of January, but maybe you find out that people aren't really happy for you. Okay, take what resonates there. We have different people in different situations there. Okay. Last but not least, I felt dizzy there for a second. KRITTIKA. In the month of January. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Temperance card. I feel like in the month of January, you may be watching maybe how other people handle their tasks. So for those in leadership positions, this may resonate more for you. Or if you are in control of something here, perhaps this is what you are tasked to manage, in which case you may be overseeing how something is going to be playing out here. You may be watching other workers and watching how they work together and handling something here. I do feel like you're not rushed at all, though. It's like you're just kind of observing what's going to be happening here. Also, I feel like the number 9 may be synchronistic for you as well, in that we have the 9 of Pentacles here, but also Temperance. This is a Sagittarius card, and Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So there is a vibration of the number 9 here. KRITTIKA in January. Okay, KRITTIKA in January. Oh, notice like this rainbow or this arch in both of these cards here, which I think is interesting. KRITTIKA. In January. Okay. We have number 28. Have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. So in January, you may feel a little stagnant. Maybe you desire change. Okay. Maybe you're good at your job, but maybe you don't feel free. You don't feel like this is liberating in any way. Maybe you just do it for the paycheck. You know. Perhaps in January you're being encouraged to take a break or to take some time off, possibly to travel or do something spontaneous here. Yeah, we have deep freeze, number 26. Yeah. You may live a fairly comfortable life with the 9 of Pentacles, but it's almost as if like your spirit may be dying a little bit, you know. It's like we could use a little bit of change. What's the point of this job? What's the point of having this money if you're not really going to do anything with it? If you're not really going to do anything with it. Let's see what's coming for you in January. What direction are you headed? We have accept the opportunity that is offered. Yeah. So perhaps you're going to get an invite to go out, to do something new, you know. Maybe something will pop up and maybe you think about, hey, maybe I should go. But you end up like just not doing anything because maybe you're a little too in your head or you have a hard time leaving your comfort zone. I feel like it's time to kind of change things up a little bit, you know. Gotta wake up and smell the roses.